Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He'll stroll into the end zone. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Runs right over the defender. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to 3rd downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Jukes to get free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the right here. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Powers through the tackle.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They're going to run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that previous play. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Dropping back, it's Crispin. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Look at this. He fields the punt near his own end zone. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. His drive starts in good position. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And then first down, right back to the running game. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Quick juke to get free. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tailback with another carry. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
To the air, it's Crispin. And that pass falls incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Barberi. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go through 2 here, trying to tie the game. Scanning the field. It's Crispin. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I will continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings brings up third down. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes will have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the gun now on third down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. To the air. It's Crispin. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Past the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Crispin. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt to keep the offense on the field for 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Here's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw, it's Crispin. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. A strong fight back. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. State offense comes back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. And the tailback's got it again. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense. He'll hand it off. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Extending the play now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a run to the left. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field now as they set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pass not complete. Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Crispin. Short throw complete to the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Beavers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially
makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Beavers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking downfield, it's Crispin. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down play coming up. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. What do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football.